Mama's old hat on, pull down past your eyes. Tiny hands clutching the your fishing pole like it's your favorite prize. It's 5 in the morning and you ain't even tired. Just like me at your age, got that same fire. Sun's barely rising over Johnson Lake when my daddy taught me now it's your turn to take. My little angler, just watch that line. You're catching more than fish, you're catching time. Remember what I showed you about tying that knot? Keep your voice down real quiet. Find that perfect spot. Your face lights up bright when that bobber dips low. Just like my daddy taught me, let that line go. Your grandpa be proud seeing you today, carrying on in our family way. My little angler, just watch that line. You're catching more than fish, you're catching time. Sometimes I close my eyes and I swear I can see my old man standing here right next to me, watching you cast out with that perfect form. Yeah, his spirit's still here on this quiet road. Just watch that line. You're catching more than fish, you're catching time. You're catching time. Got your first base hooked all by yourself, and I'm standing here crying, can't help myself. This ain't just fishing, it's who we are. 3 generations under these stars. Grandfather clocked in back at 63. Oil on his hands and pride in his eyes. Said, son, you'll go far, building American steel under southern stars. Taught me everything about this old life. Said a man's worth more than his punch and time. Yeah, these hands won't be replaced. Got steel and spark in my veins. They say the future's coming fast, but I was to last, built to last, oh, built to last. And he worked 20 years on this same floor. Watched them ship his friends' jobs overseas. Now they're bringing in robots, chrome and clean, but they can't program hard into machines. Corporate suits with their efficiency plans. To last, built to last, not built to last. I see the writing on the wall. Automation's gonna change it all, but there's some things a machine can't feel. The weight of 3 generations still. Oh yeah. digital, time to hit the road. But I'm standing my ground right here and now, keeping my legacy alive somehow. Last man standing on this assembly line, these hands still building, passing the test of time. Come on now, these hands won't be replaced, got steel and spark in my veins. They say the future's coming fast, but I was built to last, built to last. These hands won't be replaced, got steel and spark in my veins. They say the future's coming fast, but I was built to last. Born to last, made to last, built to last. Yeah, yeah. Sitting here with my boots in the dirt, old friends and cold beers, man, it sure feels right. Just some simple folks who ain't afraid of work, watching sparks fly up in the sky tonight. Light it up, let it burn. Light it up, let it burn. That's the way we like it down here. Yeah. They say we ain't refined, we ain't got class, but we got something better, something that lasts. These calloused hands and this stubborn pride ain't nothing fancy, but we're doing just fine. Light it up, let it burn. Light it up, let it burn. That's the way we like it down here. Yeah. When the world gets mean and tries to change who we are, we just keep it simple right here where we belong. Light it up, let it burn. 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 That's the way we like it down here. Yeah. Just the way we like it. Been working since daybreak, sweat dripping down my face. Ain't much for fancy talk, but I know what I have. Every scar, every line tells a story that's mine. These calloused hands, they speak for me, raw and real as I can be. Don't need no fancy education, well, life's left its mark on me. Left its mark on me. Yeah. they taught me young about honest days and setting sun. Some folks look down their nose, but they don't understand the pride in these hands. Every blister earned, every lesson learned. Oh yeah, these callous hands, they speak for me. More and real as I can be. Don't need no fancy education. The life's left its mark on me. Its mark on me. Yeah, yeah. They say a man's worth is measured by his word, but my truth is written right here in every crack, every line. Yeah, that's my story. These calloused hands, they speak for me. Raw and real as I can be. Don't need no fancy education when life's left its mark on me. Its mark on me. Oh, yeah, yeah. Saw you staring from across the bar. That look you gave me went a bit too far. Like you got me figured out right now. Well, come on over, let me show you how. Yeah! Yeah, I work the land from sun to sun. My truck's beat up, but she still runs. My boots are scuffed, my jeans are torn. But mister, let me tell you something more. You think you know just what I'm worth? Well, that's the first mistake on earth. You think these callous hands mean I can't understand? You think my southern ways make me stuck or deaf and make me stuck today? Well, who you think you are? Got my diploma hanging on the wall. Next to my work, they'll stand up proud and tall. Read more books than you might think, while my hands were stained with grease and ink. Yeah, I choose to live out here, where the air is clean and the path is clear. My mind's as sharp as any knife. I've learned more lessons in this life. You think you know just what I'm worth? Well, that's the first mistake on earth. You think these callous hands mean I can't understand? You think those other ways make me struck to death? Well, who you think you are? Been judged my whole life through by folks who look like you, but wisdom ain't in fancy clothes. It's in the seeds a person sows. You think these callous hands mean I can't understand? You think my southern ways make me just today? the stove work to do. Got a hammer here and my pride. No one gave me help, had to fight. Every nail I drove straight and true. Every board I laid down brand new. Nothing came to me on a silver tray. Had to earn it all the hard way. These calloused hands built it all. Every single thing that I own. Brick by brick, day by day. Everything I got, I made my way. Patched this old roof by myself. Fix the engine too, no one else. Sweat and grease stains tell my tale. Never took a loan, never failed. Every time I say put away, every lesson learned the roughest way. No inheritance to speak or hear, just what I built year after year. His calloused hands built it all. Every single thing that I own. Brick by brick, day by day. Everything I got, I made my way. My old truck, my simple life, but I don't care. 'Cause everything around me shows the strength inside that grows and grows. Look around now, land. Every fence post set by these hands. Ain't much maybe to their eyes, but it's mine now till I die. These calloused hands built it all. Every single thing that I own. Brick by brick, day by day. Everything I got, I made my way. Monday morning, grease beneath my nails. Been here since 6, ain't nobody posting bail. Too scattered around this old garage floor. 20 years of fixing what folks can't afford. Some call it dirty, call me less than clean. But honest work's the only life I've seen. These hands of mine, they tell it straight. Every scar and callus got a story to relate. These callous hands, they tell my tale. These working hands, they'll never fail, fail. En este taller paso mis días, manos manchadas son mi garantía. El sudor y aceite marcan mi camino. Este trabajo duro es mi destino. They say I should change, find something better. Like their soft hands know what really matters. These callous hands, they tell my tale. These working hands, they'll never fail. got much, but what's here is mine. Don't need your pity, don't want your shame. Got my dignity, got my name. Some folks chase paper behind fancy doors, while I'm down here keeping America's heart roaring. Could have been different, could have walked away, but these hands chose the path and here they'll stay. These callous hands, they tell my tale. These working hands, they'll never fail. These callous hands, they tell my tale. Tell my story. Early morning, still dark outside, coffee burning, time to ride. 10 years running, same old lie. Every day, rain or shine. They ask me why I do it day after day. I show them what I'm made of in my own way. Written on these hands of mine, every line tells where I've been. Written on these hands of mine, shows the man I've always been. Daddy taught me, hold on tight. Do it right or do it twice. Some folks wonder what I see in the life that sets me free. They don't know what drives me through the pain, but every mark reminds me why I stay. Written on these hands of mine, every line tells where I've been. Written on these hands of mine, shows the man I've always been. Remember that December storm, working through the night. Power down across 3 counties, had to make it right. Some things worth the struggle, some things worth the fight. Written on these hands of mine, every line tells where I've been. Written on these hands of mine, shows the man I've always been. Shows the man I've always been. Early morning, still dark outside, just like always, till the day I die. after midnight, where steam rises in the cold. Grandpa's hand showed me the way. Family secrets pure as gold. Copper gleaming in starlight, the art passed down through time. Learning what he learned before from his daddy's design. These copper coals run in my blood, can't wash away what's true. These copper coals run in my blood, and I'll pass them down to you. They say what we do ain't right, but they don't understand the craft that built this county by my great-granddaddy's hand. Every bubble tells a story, every drop holds pride. Let them judge from up above while we keep our ways alive. These copper coals run in my blood, can't wash away what's true. These copper coals run in my blood, I'll pass them down to you. It's about who we are. Heritage flowing clear and strong like the North Star. So I work beneath the branches while the world sleeps sound. My hands remember every lesson as the mash goes round. And when my boy gets older, I'll teach him just the same. Keep our family tradition burning like a flame. These copper coals run in my blood, can't wash away what's true. These copper coals run in my blood, and I'll pass them down to you. No time for doubt. You roll in silence day after day. Never heard you once complain. They look down from their high-rise view, don't understand what these hands can do. Well, I've seen you work through rain and pain, building dreams they can't explain. These dirty hands built this town, every engine, every broken down. These dirty hands tell a tale of a man who never failed, never failed. Grease-stained coveralls, 30 years strong, teaching apprentices right from wrong. Your pride ain't measured in dollars and cents, but in the lives that you've helped make sense. They might mock your callous palms, but I've watched you work with steady calm. In your silence, there's so much grace. Time they learn their proper place. These dirty hands built this town, every engine, every broken down. These dirty judge from their ivory towers while you labor through midnight hours. Your legacy's written in steel and chrome in every engine brought back home. These dirty hands built this town, every engine, every broken down. These dirty hands tell a tale of a man who'll never fail. These dirty hands built this town, built this town. These dirty hands tell our tale, never fail, never fail. You see my truck all covered in mud. Think you got me figured out, huh? Got my work boots and my blue jeans on. Bet you think that's all I am. But did you know I read philosophy? Got 3 degrees hanging on my wall. Yeah, I work this land with my hands, 'cause that's what I choose to do, y'all. What makes you think you know me? What makes you think you know? Got me all wrong, can't you see? Can't you see it all? What makes you think you know me? I'm more than what meets your eye. Oh yeah. Play back while I fix my tractor, paint landscapes when the day is done. Sure, I talk with a country drawl, but I speak 3 languages, hun. Yeah, judge me by my accent, judge me by my ways. But every time you put me in a box, I'm gonna break free anyway. What makes you think you know me? What makes you think you know? Got me all wrong, can't you see? Can't you see it all? What makes you think you know me? I'm more than what meets your eye. Yeah. Down in the mud, truck stuck again. That's how it goes, that's who I am. Never did care what people say, living my way every damn day. Redneck's not a bad word, wear it like a badge. Redneck's not a bad word, born to raise the flag. Working these hands out in the sun, dirt on my boots till day is done. Simple and true, proud through and through. Don't need much more, just being who. Redneck's not a bad word, wear it like a badge. Redneck's not a bad word, born to raise the flag. You heard me right. Ain't gonna change. Living my truth. stride, got my own path, nothing to hide. Straight to the point, clear as can be. Take me or leave, this is just me. Redneck's not a bad word, wear it like a badge. Redneck's not a bad word, born to raise the flag. Redneck's not a bad word, not a bad word. Redneck's not a bad word. That's who I am. These tires, your sideways glance got dirt on my hands, and I ain't sorry about that. Born in boots, not in suits, not in suits, that's just the way we do. Look down your nose at my Sunday clothes, but I work for mine while you just pose. Born in boots, not in suits, not in suits, that's just the way we do. Yeah. Country club calls, can't buy what's real. Cry before the fall. Born in boots, not in suits, not in suits, that's just the way we do. We do, we do. Saw you looking from across the bar, that smirk upon your face, like you got me figured out before I even had my say. Just another label in your mind. Well, let me tell you something that might just change your view. What makes you think you know me? You ain't walked a mile in these boots. What makes you think you know me? Got more stories than you assume. Yeah, my truck's got mud on the tires, and my jeans are worn and frayed, but I read Shakespeare in college while working nights to pay my way. Ain't nothing simple about this life, so before you taught me truths. So keep your quick assumptions in your city slick of pride. 'Cause while you're busy judging, I'm just living my life with both feet on solid ground. What makes you think you know me? You ain't walked a mile in these boots. What makes you think you know me? What makes you think you know me at I ain't got no fancy title, but I got pride in what I do. When they see my hands all dirty, they don't know what I've been through. Every scratch tells my story, every stain shows my trade. Been fixing cars since I was 14, in this shop my dad once made. They can judge me from their offices, looking down with their disdain, but stand tall in my work clothes with the grease under my nails. Got grease under my nails and oil on my face. Got grease under my nails and I ain't no disgrace. Monday morning to Friday, working hard beneath the sun. While they type on their computers, I keep their engines running strong. Got calluses on my fingers, dirt embedded in my skin, but there's honor in my labor, I'll wear with a grin. They can laugh at my blue collar, try to make me feel ashamed, but I'm proud of my profession. With the grease under my nails, got grease under my nails, and oil on my face. Got grease under my nails, and I ain't no disgrace. Mis manos son mi orgullo, mi trabajo es mi valor. En el taller soy el rey con dignidad y honor. Every engine that I fixed up, every wrench that I have turned, built a life worth living, every dollar that I've earned. So you can keep your desk job, mister, I keep doing what I love. 'Cause my hands tell my story, and that's more than good enough. Got grease under my nails and oil on my face. Got grease under my nails, and I ain't no disgrace. Y'all ready for a Friday night? Let's get this party started right. Rusty chairs lined up, cold ones in the ice, paper plates stacked high, living mighty nice. Broke but feeling rich, that's just how we roll. king of this backyard, heart made of pure soul. Friday paychecks been worth every dime. Neighbors gathering round party time. Living like kings tonight. Living like kings. Plastic cups raised up high. Raised up high. Don't need fancy things. Nothing fancy. 'Cause this is how we fly. Pass another round. Keep it coming now. Radio turned up, dancing in the dust. Old truck's tailgate down, living like we must. Crickets keeping time, stars up in the sky. Simple kind of wealth money cannot buy. BBQ smoke rising through the night. Everyone smiling, feeling right. Living like kings tonight. Living like kings. Plastic cups raised up high. Raised up high. Don't need fancy things. Nothing fancy. 'Cause this is how we fly. Pass another round. Keep it coming now. Got everything I need right here. Simple life but crystal clear. No caviar or chandelier. Just good friends and ice cold beer. Living like kings tonight. Living like kings. Plastic cups raised up high. Raised up high. Don't need fancy things. Nothing fancy. 'Cause this is how we fly. Living mighty fine. Living mighty fine. That's how we do it, y'all. Let me tell you something about who I am. Born in a place you won't understand. Dirt roads and freedom, that's how I grew. Ain't got no problem telling this to you. You can judge me from your high up place, but I got mud-stained pride all over my face. Learned to run wild before I could walk. Now listen close while I start to talk. Born in the backwoods, raised up right. Ain't never backed down from a fight. Got the southern blood running deep and true. Deep and true, that's right. Born in the backwoods, that's who I am. Don't need your approval or your helping hand. 'Cause freedom's all I ever do. And I'm proud of what I'm coming through. Oh, I'm coming through. Fish in the creek and fire in the night. Learned every star and how to shine bright. Granddaddy taught me to work with my hands. Mama showed me how to make my own stand. You call it simple, we call it real. Got more truth than you'll ever feel. Every scar tells a story that's mine. Each callus earned in sweet summertime. You wanna know what makes me tick? It ain't your fancy words or politics. It's the sound of gravel under my wheels. The honest life and how it feels. Simple, real. That's just the way I live. Born in the backwoods, raised up right. Ain't never backed down from a fight. Got that southern blood true. That's right. Born in the backwoods, that's who I am. And don't need your approval or your helping hand. That's freedom's all I ever. And I'm proud of what I'm coming through. Proud and true. That's who I am. Looking at me with those judgmental eyes, like you got me all figured out. Yeah, you think you're wise. Well, I've heard all your comments and your little jokes, but I'm still standing here while your high horse chokes. You can point your finger, think you're something better, but I ain't gonna change. No, not ever. Call me what you want, but I know who I am. Raised up in the backwoods, don't give a damn. Call me what you want, but I know who I am. Yeah, I know exactly who I am. My daddy worked his fingers down right to the bone, built everything we got with sweat and stones. You might have your degree hanging on the wall, but I got something better, got my family's call. You can look down on me, think you got me beat, but I'm standing tall, and I'm feeling free. Call me what you want, but I know who I am. Raised up in the backwoods, don't give a damn. Call me what you want, but I know who I am. Yeah, I know exactly who I am. 7 generations of proud family name, living off this land before your fancy trains. You can laugh all you want, but at the end of the day, this is who I am, and that's how I'm gonna stay. Exactly who I am. Let me tell you something. Got mud on my boots and a fish on my line. Work these fields from dawn till dark. Y'all can laugh from your fancy high-rise view, but I know exactly who I am, yeah. is all I need. Ain't trying to be what I'm not. Who you calling backwards? What you think you're seeing me? Got my own way of living free. Who you calling backwards? You can keep your shiny shoes and your big city views, 'cause down here in the South we know what life's about. Who you calling backwards? What you think you'll see in me? Got my own way of living free. Who you calling backwards? My granddad, his hands were rough as stone, just like his daddy before, and his daddy before that. Pine trees sway, wind blows hard, red clay stains in my yard. Deep roots grow through the years, sweat and soil, blood and tears. Backwoods blood runs deep and true, can't wash it out, no matter what you do. Backwoods blood in these veins, like Mississippi mud after the rain. And that I'm proud of who I am, working dawn till I can't stand. Daddy taught me how to live, take what life's got and still give. Sangre antigua corre fuerte en mis manos hasta muerte, como ríos en la tierra, esta vida es mi guerra. Backwoods blood runs deep and true, can't wash it out, no matter what you do. Backwoods blood in these veins, like Mississippi mud after the rain. Hell yeah, I'm wrong, and I'm wrong, living life by nature's law. These callous hands tell my tale, ain't gonna bend, ain't gonna fail. Backwoods blood runs deep and true, can't wash it out, no matter what you do. Backwoods blood in these veins, like Mississippi mud after the rain. Deep in my soul, deep in I've known. Been sitting in my truck for half an hour, working up the nerve to knock your door. These words ain't easy coming out, but I know what this talk's about. Time to face what I've been running from. Daddy, I ain't been the son you wanted, always taking, never giving back. Daddy, I ain't been the son you wanted, but I'm here to get us back on track. Remember when I wrecked your favorite Ford? 16 drunk and way too sure. You didn't yell, just shook your head, fixed it up and nothing said. But I saw the pain behind your eyes. Should've learned right there and there. Daddy, I ain't been the son you wanted, always taking, never giving back. Daddy, I ain't been the son you wanted, but I'm here to get us back on track. All those nights you worked the late shift so I could have what you never did. I threw it all away with both hands. Now I understand. Got a son of my own now on the way, never scared of what to say. When he asks about the man I was before I learned what real love does, your patience taught me more than once. Daddy, I ain't been the son you wanted, but I'm trying to make it right at last. Daddy, I might not be the son you wanted, but I'm learning from our past. Learning from our past. I wake up with the sun each day, work with my hands, that's just my way. You walk on by with that look in your eye, like somehow I'm less than you. Been working since I was a kid, learning things your books never did. So go ahead and judge me from afar, I know exactly who I am. You think you got me figured out, from my boots up to my draw. But let me ask you something now that might just make you pause. What makes you think you're better than me? Is it your fancy car and your college degree? What makes you look down from up so high, when my roots run deeper than your pride? I can fix what's broke with these hands, read the weather, work this land. Know the value of an honest day and the truth behind a handshake deal. My mama taught me right from wrong. My daddy's lessons made me strong. So when times get hard, I know my way, while you're still learning how to feel. Your world's all numbers on a screen. Mine's the dirt beneath my feet. You chase that ladder to the sky, while I'm just living free. Living free. What makes you think you're better than me? Is it your fancy car and your college degree? What makes you look down from up so high? When my roots run deeper than your pride. Yeah, my roots run deeper than your pride. My roots run deeper than your pride. Got these callous hands to show what these textbooks never know. Fix an engine, plant a seed, that's the only school I need. Yeah, that's right. You look down at my dirty jeans, but I got knowledge you ain't seen. Watch and learn, city boy, about the school you just watch me. Got a diploma from the dirt, hey. Got my learning from the earth. Don't need no fancy degree when life's teaching everything to me. Oh yeah, watch this. Built this truck from rusty parts while you studied fancy arts. Read the wind and read the rain, that's the wisdom in my brain. Listen up now, keep your ivory tower while I'm working by the hour. Every scar tells a tale about the lessons that won't fail. Got a diploma from the dirt, got my learning from the earth. Don't need no fancy degree when life's teaching everything to me. Let me break it down for all y'all thinking that I'm slow. Got my education where the wild things grow. Your calculator can't compute what my hands know. When the engine's dead and the crops won't grow. See, I learned division, splitting wood in the cold, multiplication, watching my garden grow, geography from the back that I roam, philosophy from watching life unfold. Yeah, see, there's things you just can't learn in them classrooms, like how to read the weather in your bones, or how to hear what the land's trying to tell you. That's the kind of smart that gets you home. Got a diploma from the dirt, got my learning from the earth. Don't need the most dancing degree, but love's teaching everything to me. Got more from the dirt, got my learning from the earth. Don't need no fancy degree when life's teaching everything to me. One more time, a diploma from the dirt, got my learning from the earth. Don't need no fancy degree when life's teaching everything to me. Italian ride. Rev your engine full of pride. 20 grand just on them wheels. Think you know just how it feels. But boy, you ain't from round here. These back roads tell a different tale. When you're flashing that cocky smile, I just nod and wait a while. Quarter-mile down Old Mill Road, where asphalt turns to gravel and stone. Your fancy traction control won't help you when you lose control. Your pretty paint job don't mean nothing on a dirt road. All that money can't buy what comes from down below. You can race through life thinking chrome makes you complete, but around here we learn our lessons in the deep. First curve hits you by surprise, taillights dancing side to side. Watch you fishtail in my dust, your perfect finish to turn to rust. These curves I learned to drive at 10 in Daddy's truck time and again. Now you're stuck there in that ditch while my old pickup doesn't flinch. Sometimes life ain't about the shine, it's the grit that stands the test of time. You can judge me by my ride, but wisdom comes from deep inside. Pretty paint job don't mean nothing on a dirt road. All that money can't buy what comes from down below. You can't race through life thinking chrome makes you complete. Around here we learn our lessons in the deep. Through your phone last night, telling me about the latest thing, but I was thinking about the fireflies and Mama's old wind chimes that sing. Sometimes backwards is moving ahead. Got no apps to tell me where to go. Just this dirt road beneath my tread, and the simple things I know. They say I'm missing out on progress. Got my head stuck in yesterday, but these fish ain't biting Instagram, and this truck don't need upgrades. Sometimes backwards is moving ahead. Got no apps to tell me where to go. Just this dirt road beneath my tread, and the simple things I know. Been down to the shiny town, saw what they call success. 100 people rushing around, never sitting down to rest. Trading peace for more and more, till they can't remember why. So keep your virtual reality, I'll take my front porch view, 'cause everything that matters most is right here next to you. Sometimes backwards is moving